Hey YouTube, this is a video of basically I'm redoing this video, my Rarest games in my collection, because I have gotten a couple more, and yeah, I guess that people didn't like to read the doobly doop down below, the description of the. I also included some valuable games I just decided to put in because I didn't want it to take too long. So let's get to the NES games first. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I define as a rare game. A rare game is not a continuation of a series of games that is popular. Basically, a game that is popular is not a rare game because there's plenty of copies out there. So copy games that didn't sell too well, and I'm also including uncommon games. I'm gonna have some of the rare games first, and then we get to some uncommons. Alright, so now we are at it. Now, these games are right on the line of being rare and not rare. Well, yeah, very uncommon. I define an NES rare game as being $35 and up. A Lemmings on the NES. Might and Magic. Motor City Patrol, I haven't checked out the price of that, but that should be around 30 bucks. And of course, Metal Storm. I got my games in the cases that are valuable. Now, some of the games are around like $20, $25. Uninvited, which these games are uncommon to very uncommon. River City Ransom, I guess that you could say that's uncommon. Galaxy 5000, that's around 20 bucks. Felix the Cat, that's around 25. And Final Fantasy. I didn't catch on until Final Fantasy 2. Not really, but didn't sell too incredibly well. But yeah, here are the rare games for NES that I own. I have 3 of them that are worth $50 and up. I'd say around 50 and up. I would say the best one for last. First game, Tengen Tetris. Too bad it doesn't have its label, because that would be, man, it's a shame it doesn't have the label. But yes, it is Tengen Tetris, and I've gotten all these games for pretty cheap. Mario's, I'm going to take it out of the case for you. Mario's Time Machine, around $50 game. And of course, my rarest NES game, I got this at Savers for only $1. DuckTales 2. I don't like taking it out of the case because it's a rare game and stuff. I got the original receipt right there. So there's that, and I'm also including some rare accessories and stuff like that. Maybe some rare consoles, So we're getting to Super Nintendo, and then 64, and then GameCube, and then we get to a different company. Let's see, first off, Super Nintendo, I say, because there's plenty of games that are worth 25 bucks, so I'd say those are uncommon. So, 30 and up, 30, I think it's about the same for me, This is uncommon. I guess it's in between common and uncommon, but it is valuable. Secret of Mana, or Secret of Mana. Of course, Final Fantasy 2, that goes on the line as well. And also Final Fantasy 3. Chrono Trigger. Those games go on the line. And this game has actually went up a lot recently. Contra 3, The Alien Wars. I guess that's a common game, uncommon game. And what's interesting about this, Donkey Kong Country 3, I mean, it's Donkey Kong. It's popular, yeah, but it's not too popular because this was very late release. I think they started making Donkey Kongs in 1994, which was kind of sort of the end year of, Donkey Kong Country 2 came a year later, and Donkey Kong Country 3 came a year later after that. So this probably came around, I think, 1997 or 1996, and Nintendo 64 came around that age. So, you know, very late release, had to mention that. I guess this is a common game, I guess. Mario RPG, you know, it's up the $50 range. I guess this is a common title, but it is valuable. Turtles in Time. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Uncommon. Kirby's Superstar. Uncommon. Liberty or Death. Yes. This is 25 bucks. It's not very desirable, but because of its uncommonness and no one wants it, I guess, I'm going to have to say this is a rare game because who wants it? And I doubt that many people actually bought this game. So, yeah. This has some decent value. Mega Man X. This has some decent value too, but this is definitely rare. This is around the $120 range, and this is my second rarest game. Mega Man X3. Bought it at Goodwill for $1. Yes, it says 2 there, but I got it. I was able to get it for $1. So, you know, use the double sleeve. That works very well to protect labels in games. And my rarest game of all time. That game happens, well, not, I don't think it's all time, you know, but, Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, worth about 150 bucks. I'm gonna have to put that sleeve back on. And that's a pretty rare game. That's up there in the top 10, I think. That's like behind Hagane or something like that. N64, don't have too much rare games. Some of these are common, pretty common, but they do have some decent value. I excluded any like pretty common games that have some decent value, like 20-25 bucks. Paper Mario is a good example of one. You know, that's around $30. Banjo-Tooie, it's less common than Banjo-Kazooie, but you know, it's up there. I guess that's common. I guess, you know. Zelda, I only mention this because it's the gold cart, and not too many gold carts are there. Super Smash Bros. This has some really good value, but it's common. Set to throw it in. Conker's Bad Fur Day. A lot of people say this is a rare game, but it's not too rare, even though I've only got one copy, but yeah, I guess it's rare. Oh, you know what? I might as well include these. I got 2 Nintendo top loaders. I'm planning on keeping both of them because I don't know why. I just want to have both top loaders, one for display and one for playing. Alright, so I'm just gonna go from the stack. I just made a big stack. Oh, here we go. I got a lot of GameCube games here. I guess this is pretty uncommon. Pikmin 2 had some decent value before the Wii version came out. And this is a good example of some games that have some really good value but have sold decently. The Wind Waker has like $30-40. Ocarina of Time, it's like the same price. I guess this is uncommon because this was like a promotional disc, and I don't know, I gotta do some more research, but promotional disc, Zelda Collector's Edition, and I think this is uncommon. Twilight Princess, only because this was also released on the Wii, and most people bought the Wii version, so I'm gonna say this is uncommon. And this game, like the case and everything, is all amazing shape. This person obviously bought the Wii version also, and never played this. So, yeah. Okay, let's get to the CD games. Let's see, Sega Saturn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with that. All right, so we got Albert Odyssey. Horrible case. You know, if you want to see the video, it's an early vid I have. Alright, I got this for pretty cheap, and this is an amazing RPG. This is in my top 10. And this is a very funny RPG. You need to play this. This person even cut out half of the back and put on here. Original owner. I'm gonna say this is almost rare. This is very uncommon. Power Slave, around the $30 range. And this is my rarest complete game, Guardian Heroes. This is around the $100 range. It's complete and everything, you know. I love that game. It's an amazing beat 'em up. And I got some box. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. I got Luigi's Mansion Player's Choice sealed. That's definitely rare. Well, not the game, but having a sealed version of it is pretty hard to find. Imagine. Get into some boxed games. Really hard to find box games. This game is pretty common, but I guess it's hard to find. A very highly desirable complete box. Legend of Zelda. Here we go. The Adventures of Lolo 3. Game alone goes for $30. Complete in box. You know, that's a rare game. Super Nintendo. You know what? We're gonna go with my rarest boxed NES game. This is the rarest NES thing in my collection. A complete in box copy of Gargoyle's Quest 2. Game alone, it's a rare game, $40, I guess, or around that. Complete in box, it goes for like $150. So, yeah. Super Nintendo. I got Final Fantasy 3 complete in box. Pretty hard to find complete in box. It's a really good shape too. It's not, I guess it's an uncommon game, but complete in box, you know. I just threw this out there. It's common, yeah, but it's really hard to find. Well, not really hard to find, but you get a good surprise when you get it. So, box Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Super Castlevania 4, complete in box, goes for like $60 at most, I think. For Turbografx, I decided to throw this in because it's really hard to find the cardboard box for it. These games, Turbografx 16 Bonk's Adventure, decided to throw it in because it's cool. Yeah. And decided to throw this in because this is very highly desirable. I think this is rare. The first issue of Nintendo Power. Okay, push some games aside. Bring in the next stack. Oh, let's see what we got here. We got our Final Fantasy VII Black Label. Really good mint. Elemental Gearbolt. Pretty hard to find. Working designs. Shiny cover. I like shiny. For Sega Genesis, Wings of War, decided to throw this in. I don't think many people bought this game. It's around like 25, 20, complete like that. Stormlord, complete, really good shape, goes for like $30. We got Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, Sega Genesis, complete, man. My rarest Genesis game. Unfortunately, it's loose. Shining Force 2. Yeah. RPG. For Sega Master System, Phantasy Star. Woo! Phantasy Star. Woo! There you go. Phantasy Star. Really good. There you go. Alright, I decided to throw these in because I think they're uncommon. Xenosaga Episode 2 and Shining Force Neo. They're both really good games. And these are some newer stuff, I guess. I got my Zelda 3DS. I got this for Christmas. I think it was last year, 2 years ago. I should have threw this in. This is very common, but it's really desirable in the cardboard box. You know, with the Wii remote that alone goes for $50. But yeah, I've got the Zelda Skyward Sword bundle box stuff. Nintendo Hui. Where did that game go? Okay, we got this game, this sweet game. Ah, he's right in between both my feet. I say this is on, I'm not too sure about this, but I decided to put in the video. The Last Story on the Wii. I think that's in this game, which is going to be in the next video game episode. Well, I don't know when I'm going to upload this, so it could be the next one. But this is very rare. They only had one printing of it, one shipment to GameStop. A GameStop exclusive. Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles. Look at this sexy game. Oh, jeez. With the inserts. All I need is the art book. Yeah, I'm all set. So yeah, I hate doing videos like this. The only reason why is because I gotta put all the games back in my collection and on the shelf, you know. Oh yeah, I also got I got 3 of these Rob the Robots, but I can't let go of any of them. I'm thinking about making a video, like me playing with the Robs or something like that, you know. So yeah, that. Oh, how can I almost forget? I got the Dreamcast fighting stick. I actually got this at a garage sale for $2. Can you believe that? It's like great and stuff. So yeah, it's like $40. Garage sale, yeah. So yeah, that's my rare games collection. I hope you enjoyed the vids. Thanks, you too. Bye.